welcome back. As you saw, we were packed up and we're beginning our trip to Savannah. But first, let's quick stop to the Jekyll Island. Here we are. So we are doing the Riverstreet walk here, and we had a ship called the Evergreen go by. Yeah, so we're just walking along for a evening stroll along the river. What's this river called? Savannah River, probably. We're thinking it's the Savannah River. we'll just say Savannah River. If find out any different, then I'll put it in the link below or something.
Well, sometimes you can wrap up with it, or sometimes if it's special, like our quilts, you keep them in a special place, or you can hang them up, or you turn them into a key.
But we're fortunate that we got.
Oh, this is the one.
Yeah. It's docked.
Is it the riverboat one or
No.
the cargo one?
Just a cargo one.
Small cargo one, right?
Yeah. I think it's just docked and stuff. It's on that port.
Evergreen cargo ships. Google that.
I'm gonna.
Okay, we need to
So yeah, it was the Savannah River. Just looked it up. That ship, the Evergreen, I don't know if it was that particular one, but they did have something about that getting stuck in a couple places, Chesapeake Bay, I believe, and in the Suez Canal. So I don't know if they had, like, you know, hundreds of ships, or if that was the main one or what. But anyway, it's pretty cool to see. Anyways, we're gonna head back to the hotel, and we're gonna be on that one ship that just passed by, the little paddle boat one. We're gonna be on that one tomorrow. So we'll be doing I'll be showing a lot more footage tomorrow. called the Georgia Queen. It's a riverboat. We're on the 3rd deck, and this is what it looks like right now. They got a like an entertainment floor, a dance floor. You got the bar up there, and then the 4th deck, which I'll show you guys in a little while. It has basically another bar, but it's outdoors. You got the umbrellas, stuff like that. So this is the view that we got. We're actually a little early, but they let us sit down. So yeah, we'll see you guys in just a little bit, and we'll show you how it is here on the Savannah River.
By any means, it's actually quite clean. It's just very abundant in all kinds of different organisms and nutrients. It gives it somewhat of a full look. Maybe you're looking for those nice blue Caribbean waters here in the deep south. You're definitely not going to find that in the Savannah River. With this nutrient-rich water, this brings some wildlife to our area. So a few things to keep an eye out for this afternoon. We usually do see some shorebirds, brown pelicans, egrets. Sometimes we're lucky enough to see a bald eagle. It does rise and fall anywhere from about 8 to 10 feet, about every 6 hours and 15 minutes. Well, that's real important because we have some very, very large ships that transit this river. Those big ships need a lot of water depth beneath them, so they do actually dredge this river. They do maintain that water depth to a depth of 47 foot when we're at low tide. If they did not dredge this river, it would be about 10 feet deep. Now, some of the biggest ships we have in our port can draw anywhere up to 45 foot of water, which means 45 foot of that ship is beneath the surface. Definitely does not give them much room beneath them, especially at a lower tide. Build a bigger bridge, so of course they built the Talmadge Bridge above us in the early 90s. The same scenario, these ships just keep getting bigger and bigger, having a hard time fitting underneath it, at least the big ones. So there's a couple projects they're looking at, either replacing this whole bridge with a completely different one in the next couple of years, or possibly building a tunnel. So they're kind of evaluating those two options right now. Side right now, you notice a couple of these tug lanes are known as ship assist tugs. They're going to be used to kind of help get these ships on and off the dock, or if you guys catch those 1,200-foot ships making their way ocean of those supplies, that their job was successful and complete. Replaced a few years later by Victory ships, a little faster and better built as well. That was definitely a booming shipyard we had here in Savannah in World War II. Alright, let's give a hand. Great job as usual. Once again, a 6-pound cannonball. Also notice a moat that goes around the outside of the fort. That moat was mostly used for defensive purposes, but also sanitary purposes too. This was the time before we had bathrooms. Everything kind of flushed out with the current, so it's kind of a lovely thought, but that's realistically how things just sort of operated back in those days. Yeah, they just did not want to take the chance of seeing Savannah burn to the ground, much like Atlanta. So the best thing to do was just surrender to Sherman. It's exactly what they did. But it's kind of a smart move on their part. That's why Savannah was spared by Sherman. I actually thought Savannah was quite beautiful.
Those are dredging boats. It's that same one. We can go right here. Yeah. Look at that. There you go.
Yeah, they got some.
I don't know if they still do.
Yeah, Minnesota.
Yeah, Michigan State.
Michigan State. House and Oyster Bar. So we're leaving the hotel. We had a great time. You had a good time?
Yes.
We didn't talk much during this trip. Just wanted to show you guys some of the sights here in Savannah.